Boom, I'm in the room. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to live stream awesome quiz. We've taken a pub out of it. Good evening. Oh, I can see some people are in. Evening, Keith. Evening, Catherine. I thought you said you broke it, your iPad. You're obviously in. Excellent. You're here because there's nothing on the telly. Now, you might notice that we're coming live from the old Heale Manor, and we are running. Well, we're not running late. We've changed the time because of a choir that should have been going on. That's not.
But it will be.
But it will be. So, yeah, Ro was supposed to be finishing at 8 o'clock, and then having to come back from Portsmouth. So she's got half an hour to sort of get out and get over here and ready for the start of the show. So, we've got a great quiz for you tonight. It's an easy quiz. You should be able to answer all the questions. We're expecting lots and lots of big scores. Some great scores coming on. So, what do we know? Yes. What's been going on today? You've been busy, haven't you?
I've been busy, yeah. I've been repotting a whole load of flowers at the War Memorial Garden that I look after. And what else have I been doing? Oh, yeah, I went over to help my son clean up his flat and ended up painting a wall. Yeah, I'm knackered. I'm absolutely worked.
So we've got any new people here tonight already?
It's nice to be able to sit down then.
Yeah, makes a change, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, hello everyone. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, so you've got High Row. So excellent. That's from Keith. Well, I've had a busy old day. We did a live stream this morning. And myself and Eagle VP, Keith, we've started up a live every day in August. And the first one was today, obviously, the 1st of August. And we did a live show where we were talking about what's in the news. So we had a good chat about several different subjects. So if you want to go and have a bush of that, it's over on the other channel. Fill your boots. Yeah. Feel free to comment.
I was thinking, spot the pigeon, spot the pigeon.
Oh yeah, yeah. My boy, the top hunter, the Grand Fromage. He got himself a pigeon this morning. Now, I don't know what happened to the pigeon. I don't know whether he consumed it, but there wasn't any. There was only a few feathers around. So, but it had disappeared. So I don't think he had time to eat the whole thing. But it wasn't looking particularly healthy, but it was still alive the last time I saw it. It was in his mouth. But a few minutes later, I because I was trying to shut everything down so he couldn't bring it in again, and it gone. So it was no longer in his mouth, and he was sat there looking all smug with himself.
This is the cat, by the way.
This is Artie the
Not
ship's cat.
My dog. This is your vicious cat.
Yes, it went really well. There you go. So, right, should we have a go at the quiz?
Yeah.
Should we get on and give you the instructions?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
you need instructions for this.
Yeah, because the next few questions, they're all going to be multiples of the letter A. So it's going to be something A, da-di-da-di-da-di-da. It might be a 4-letter word, or it might be a 5-letter word, or 6-letter word, but it could be something A, or it could be A something. So, for example, a curved yellow fruit would be a banana, and a door that's slightly open would be a jar. Yeah?
Got it?
Something. Okay?
Have you got it? Do you understand how this works?
Yeah.
Is it all A's?
That's what I just said.
A. Scousers would be able to do this one, wouldn't they?
Or battery sizes. So
So,
it would be A something then, wouldn't it?
here you go then. Here is the first question. So, 1. Former...
No.
Forename...
Because we mean go on, shall we? Let's get the question right.
Forename of gardener Titchmarsh. Boom.
That's a nice, easy one.
Easy one, just to ease you in there. That's just like popping a ball into the scrum,
Right,
innit?
so forename of the gardener, Titchmarsh.
Easy to start with.
Number 2.
Question 2.
Question 2 is a sparkling Spanish wine.
Oh, another easy one.
Well, easy if you know it.
Well, it is if you've drunk a bit of it.
It's pretty old, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sparkling Spanish wine.
So that's question 2. Question 3 then.
Useful when taking photographs.
Oh. Yeah, that's an easy one as well.
It is because you've got the answers in front of you.
Well, I haven't. I can't see the answers.
Useful when taking photographs.
Yes.
Number 4
4.
is playing a match, but it's not at home.
Oh. They are easy, aren't they? I think so anyway. I would have got 4 so far. Question 5. Molten rock. Oh. Molten rock. That's a good one.
And number 6, an expression of sadness or disappointment.
Oh. So,
Big lip. An expression of sadness or disappointment.
7. Collective noun for a group of camels. A collective noun for a group of camels. Back of the scrum. An Indonesian island. So question 8 then. An Indonesian island. Now what's coming next? Scrum half question. A mixture of vegetables, normally raw, served cold and associated with summertime. It's a good one. It's a terrific one. So, a mixture of vegetables, normally raw, served cold and associated with summertime. Some. Question 10. Scarlett's plantation home in Gone with the Wind. Scarlett's plantation home in Gone with the Wind. Wow, that was a quick round, wasn't it? Boom! So, did you love that round? Did you love it? Was that a good round? Have you scored highly, do you think?
I don't know yet, do they?
Well, no, but I think they've done pretty well to start
Come
with.
on then, let's give them some answers.
Boom, straight in with the answers. Yeah, you rushing us tonight.
Yeah, I'm tired.
That's the trouble when you get late.
Yeah, we've got to have the think time for the other sections though. You see.
Ah, that's it.
See, this
Yeah,
is quite
you'll need it.
straightforward.
Yeah,
I want the think time.
these are the
Make
easy
it fair.
questions.
Right, come on then.
So here you go. Answer the question 1. Of course, it was Alan. A something A-N. A-L-A-N. Got it? Boom. I bet you all got that one. So you've got that point. 2. Of course, it's Carver. C-A-V-A. Carver. Dead easy. Sparkling Spanish wine. Question 3. Camera. Of course, it's a camera. What else would you use for photography? Don't know. Could use all sorts, I suppose. Question 4. Away. So if you're not playing at home, you're playing away. Easy. A-W-A-Y. A-W-A-Y. Away. Bet you all got this one. Lava. Of course, it's lava. Out of the volcano. Didn't like to say volcano because I would have gave it away.
I think Rock and Rock did as well, really, didn't
Well,
it?
yeah,
There we go.
it's a piece of cake. Question 6 then. Atlas.
No, it's not.
Alas.
Alas, that's better.
Alas.
An expression of sadness or disappointment, alas.
Alas, poor Ulrich, I knew who well. Alas. Is that it?
Yeah,
Did I use it in the right context?
you did.
Brush up your Shakespeare. Question 7. It's a caravan. Of course. Caravan of camels, isn't it? Carry on camel. Or carry on caravanning. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. So you've got a caravan, which I'm sure you did. Give yourself that point. Question 8, back of the scrum. Java. Is that still a country, Java?
I didn't say it was a country, I said an Indonesian island.
Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah. It's still called Java. Yeah, I think it is.
Well, you
Sure they got it
Well, if
anyway.
you were putting them up then you would actually have looked it up. But yeah, no, it's Java.
Question 9, the scrum half question. Salad. It's a salad. And do you put, what sort of dressing do you put on your salad? Question 10 then. Tara. Ah. Scarlett O'Hara. Tara. That might have been a bit of a tricky one.
Yeah, I know.
I'll tell you something. Shall I tell you something about
Go on then.
Gone with the Wind?
Go on.
Many, many moons ago, I took a young girlfriend to see Gone with the Wind. It was sold to me as a Western. 4 hours later, I discovered it wasn't.
I went to see Ben Hur thinking that was a Western. That was a bit of a shock.
So boom, here we go. Come on, let's see the scores. 10 out of 10 already. Boom. I told you it was a great round.
Oh, well done.
Well done, Keith.
10.
Excellent. Who else we got? Terrific. Let's see how you did. How you doing, Catherine?
On her phone.
On the phone. On the phone. Phone a friend.
But there.
So we're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Where's Christine tonight? She about?
Yeah, is Christine with you? Can she use hers?
No,
Oh,
okay.
coffee time. Can you hear that noisy little toad in the background?
He's playing with his own toy. He just chooses always to bring a noise.
5?
He's not a squeaker.
5?
What's wrong with 5? Don't be nasty.
Yeah, you were having us on. You must have got more than that.
Don't be nasty.
Shall we move on? Shall we swiftly move
It's all right
on?
for you with answers in front of you, isn't it?
Eh?
Right,
Yeah.
now let people have some think time in this.
Right. Well, let's ask the first question.
Okay, so the next
question
lot of-
11 and he gets some think time.
Hang on a minute. The next lot of questions, they're all going to have single letter answers. Okay, so we're only looking for one letter.
Got it? Have you had enough think time to work out you only need a single letter answer?
All right. I'm trying to be kind. Off you go then.
Right, here we go. Question 11. Which vitamin is known as the sunlight vitamin? There you go. Which vitamin is known as the sunlight vitamin? Dead easy one to start with.
Okay, and question number 12. Clad in gold jewellery, Mr. T was an actor in which team?
Oh, haha.
So he was clad in gold jewellery. Mr. T was an actor in which team?
Question 13. What letter is used to represent the number 1000 in Roman numerals?
And question 14.
No, question 13.
No, you've just done question 13.
Yeah,
What
only-
letters represented? in Roman numerals for number 1000? Which letter is used to represent number 1000?
Ah,
In Roman numerals. You've done it.
go with the next one then.
Okay, number 14. Dana Scully and Fox Mulder were characters in which TV files?
He does that all the time.
And Fox Mulder were characters in which TV files?
Question 15. Which Scrabble tile has a value of 5 points? Now you budding Scrabble players out there will know this answer straight away. So which Scrabble tile has a value of 5 points? Question 16. The letter I has a little...
Has a tittle?
A tittle. You say this one.
The letter I has a tittle. Which other letter has a tittle?
What's...
Well, there you go. You see, you've got to know what a tittle is, don't you?
Is that rude?
No. Actually, I went to school with somebody whose surname is Tittle.
Ah. So, the letter I has a tittle. Which other letter has a tittle? Question 17 then, moving on swiftly. When labelling a graph, which letter is commonly used for the horizontal axis? That one I had to think about. When labelling a graph, which letter is commonly used for the horizontal axis? Question 18. Which letter is the 7th in the Latin alphabet? I'm not even sure the Georgian alphabet. But there you go.
Well,
so
good.
which
You don't use the Georgian alphabet in this country.
do I not? Who?
I'll
Latin.
take. I'm going to smack you one. You're just giving it away, you Wally. You are a Wally. I don't know why I bother reading. Write your own next week. Get one out of a book.
That's not
Take me a
it.
job.
No, that's no attitude to take on, is it?
Oh,
Question 19 then. What is the chemical symbol for nitrogen? So question 19. What is the chemical symbol for nitrogen? Do you think we're giving them enough thinking time? Last question in this round then. PC Quilley, PC Skinner and Sergeant Lynch all appeared in which TV cars? Yes. So there you go. So PC Quilley, PC Skinner and Sergeant Lynch all appeared in which TV cars? Boom! Did that round blow your mind? Did you get your mind blown on that one? So, shall we keep them in suspenders? Shall we see how you did? Are you ready for the answers? I'm sure you've all got 10 in this round. So here we go. The answer to question 11 then. How many people got D for the sunlight vitamin? I bet you all did. So you got D, you've got the point. Dead easy. Question 12. The A team, of course it was. B.A. Baracus. Mr. T. Question 13. M for Manelium. Can't even say it.
You did?
Manelium.
No, you said it first. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. So if you've got M, you got it right.
Take the praise, Tim. Take the praise.
Thank you. 14. The X-Files. Mulder and Scully, wasn't it? Mulder and Scully. The X-Files. 15. K. K will get you 5 points in Scrabble.
Only one in this quiz.
Eh?
Only one in this quiz.
Yeah, but only one in this quiz.
Don't get 5 points that easily. Yeah, so
You just get a 1 point for the K in this one. Unless you're doing particularly badly, and you can have the 5 points.
So 16, a tittle is the little dot on top of a letter. So I has a tittle and the other one is a J.
Has a tittle. So there you go, a little tittle.
Little tittle J.
Boom. So if you've got J, you've got it right. 17. Oh, X is the horizontal and Y is the vertical. Yes. See, I kind of know that. I might have got it mixed up actually, X and Y.
But not in this. The answer is
But not. But it's X. X is your horizontal axis when marking up your graph.
And the Latin alphabet is the one that we speak. Use.
G. Golf.
7 is G.
So who uses the Georgian one then? Or is that something else I'm thinking of?
No.
So you've got G, you got it right. Question 19. N is the chemical symbol for nitrogen. And the last question in this round, Z cars. Dun, dun, how do you go? Boom, there you go, easy. So, hey, let's see how you did. I bet that's blown your minds. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, is it possible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I like your clown.
Yeah, that's your mind blown, isn't it? That's blowing your mind. So let's see how you did. Oh, did better this round. Better this round, Catherine.
Yeah,
8.
8. Good.
Keith, 10 out of 10 again.
Really?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I hope you ain't been swatting up.
You have, haven't you?
Yes.
Nobody can because nobody knew what they were going to
No,
do.
it's the questions are fairly random.
Well, the next lot are anyway.
Well, you won't find them in any other quiz, that's for sure.
Well, you will. Because
Well,
yeah. Something you might be finding.
Yeah, they don't come out of a book, they come out of her head. Amazing what comes out of her head.
I know, it is very strange at times. That's what comes out, guess what stays in.
Yeah, should we move on? Should we move on rather swiftly?
Yes, let's move on.
Yes.
21.
Well done.
Now, feel it in my bones.
The replacement scrum half comes on. Boom, 21. Which singer had his letters returned to sender? That's a good one. Which singer had his letters returned to sender? Enough thinking time. Question 22.
So you're going to finish off this line of the song. Love letters straight from your heart, keep us so near. Something.
Oh.
Finish up the line of the song.
Mm.
Love letters straight from your heart, keep us so near.
Wow. 23. Which 3 letters did the Jackson 5 have a hit with in 1970? So which 3 letters did the Jackson 5 have a hit with in 1970? Question 24.
A letter written to a man by his wife or romantic partner to inform him that their relationship is over, usually because his partner has found a lover while they have been apart, is known as what kind of letter?
See, dyslexia can rub off, you know.
I'll give it to yourself. Go in another room. A letter written to a man by his wife or romantic partner to inform him that their relationship is over, usually because his partner has found a lover while they have been apart, is known as what kind of letter?
24.
That was 24.
Oh, 25, sorry. When writing a letter and you forget to mention something in the main body of the text, what two letters are added below your signature line prior to adding a brief note? Adding a brief note.
Yeah, and what do those two letters stand for?
Yes. Ooh, that's a good one, isn't it?
Mm.
So you read that out.
Yeah. When writing a letter and you forget to mention something in the main body of the text, what two letters are added below your signature line prior to adding a brief note? And what do those two letters stand for?
Question 26 then. Who did Charles Darwin famously correspond with, prompting the publication of his works on the origin of the species? On the origin of species.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So whom did Charles Darwin famously correspond with, prompting the publication of his work on the origin of species? 27.
27. Tammy Wynette had a huge hit in 1968, spelling out the 7-lettered title word. Billy Connolly released a comedy version of the song with the same title in 1969, again spelling out various words within the lyrics.
Look, you're on the telly.
What was the title of the song?
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? Anybody want a Hound of Heale Manor?
Okay, so we're looking for a 7-lettered
How?
word. It's the
Stop
title of the
nibbling.
song that was a hit for Tammy Wynette and also Billy
Go on,
Connolly.
pop it.
What's
out of
the
it.
title of the song?
He's been a little bugger tonight. So, question 29 or 28. Losing the plot. What group sang about Paperback Writer? Get off. Get out of it. Go on, up it.
Which
Go on.
group sang about a paperback writer?
And the penultimate question to this week's quiz. What is the name of Postman Pat's black and white cat? And it's not Artie. What is the name of Postman Pat's black and white cat? And the last question in this week's quiz, boom, there you go. Does the famous black door at number 10 Downing Street have a letterbox? Ooh, that's a good one, isn't it? Does the famous black door at number 10 Downing Street have a letterbox? Boom! How was that? Never blown minds. Did that round blow your all minds? Well, let's rattle through the last ones then. So the answers are coming up straight. Boom! We're at it. Here we go. Replacement scrum half comes on. Elvis Presley. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such phone. That's him, isn't it? Elvis Presley. Something like that anyway.
Yeah.
You didn't know I could sing, did you? And you still don't.
Lovely, darling. Lovely.
Yes.
Lovely.
So got Elvis Presley. Boom, you're all over it. 22.
Yeah, love letters straight from your heart keep us so near while apart.
Boom.
While apart.
While apart. Boom. Easy. 23. ABC. 1, 2, 3. ABC. that it?
Yeah.
Something like that anyway.
Something like that, yeah. Well, the title is ABC, because
Yeah.
this quiz is about letters. It's
Yes.
ABC.
So got ABC, piece of cake. 24 then. Oh, a Dear John letter. A Dear John letter.
Dear John letter.
Dear John. What if his name's Herbert? What's that? You've been having secret singing lessons from Rowan then, Tim. But of course. So here we go. 25. Postscript. PS. So you put a postscript at the bottom of your letter when you've forgotten to put something else in. So it's a PS, postscript. Boom, I know that. I've done it a lot of times. So question 26. Alfred Russel Wallace. So Alfred Russel Wallace. Old Darwin was writing to. That's what prompted on the origin of species. Don't suppose many have got that one. Well, gee, it's quite well known.
What do you mean it's one of the most well-known publications there is?
Yes. 27. Divorce.
IVORCE.
Yes. So have you got divorce? You got it right. So don't do it. 28 then. The Beatles. Of course it was the Beatles. It was the Beatles. Yes, the Beatles. Yes, it was the Beatles. No, it was the Beatles. No, it was definitely the Beatles, Paperback Writer. We know. I mean, you're too young to know. Don't you growl at me like that. Don't you talk to me. I was singing Paperback Writer.
Get on, Britain's Got Talent.
All right, enough.
Jacket. Got a
Right,
high-vis harness,
yeah.
that would do, won't it? Maybe don't just take a thing.
And look, we're just look. Shush.
And 29 then. Postman Pat's black and white cat.
Jess. And not Hudson, the Hound of Heale Manor. So, and the last question of this week's quiz was yes, it has got a postbox. It's also got a policeman.
He's not called Pat.
And he's not called Pat. So there you go, boom. How was that? How many winners we got out there? Let's see what your scores was. There's your prize. The money just money just can't buy it. It's our undying gratitude for taking part in this week's quiz. If you enjoy the quizzes, let other people know. Let them have a go. They can do it.
29 out of 30. Oh, well done, Keith.
Well done, Keith. What was the one you got wrong? 9 out of 9, so 22.
26.
How'd you work?
No,
so 22.
Got 26 wrong. What that was? Oh, Charles Darwin thing.
Yeah, I thought that might be a catch you out.
I can't make it too easy.
Oh.
That's brilliant. 29.
Evening, Katie.
Brilliant.
Yes. I do have a rather good singing voice. I could be a thespian.
I would stick to being a thespian, not a singer then. That'd be good.
Yeah, a singing thespian.
I see it's question 20 was the one that got called out.
Yeah.
22 for Catherine.
Yeah, well done. And Christine, 13 out of 20.
Christine missed
So she missed the first round.
Oh,
You'll have to go back and have a go at it
that's pretty
and let us know how you got on. You've done very well this evening, people.
Oh, done very well.
You've all done very well, says young Mr. Grace.
That's it. Yeah.
It's young Mr. Grace is in there. So what was... Go on, there's a question for you. Where was young Mr. Grace? Got the Darwin one. We got the Darwin one. Didn't know Pat's cat.
What was the grandchildren?
Yeah, I mean, you got kids. So we've got Katie in the room as well. Well, there you go. So, thanks so much for joining in this week. We've enjoyed it. We hope that you've enjoyed it. We'll have another quiz next week.
Oh, who's Mr. Grace? Mr. Grace was out of the...
Who's Mr. Grace? Are you being served?
Oh, yes.
I'm free. Young Mr. Grace. He was the one that came in with two birds on his arm.
Who owned the store,
Yes.
owned the shop.
There was Molly
Mrs.
Sugden was in it.
Yeah,
Mrs. Slocum. Yeah.
Miss Brahms.
Miss Brahms. Brahms list.
Yeah, Miss Brahms.
Get out of it, you mutt. What are you doing? What are you doing, you crazy hound? Get off. Get off. You're trying to bite me tonight. So, are you going to say goodbye to the people? All those lovely people that have taken part in the quiz tonight? I remember, plus the man with the tea bags. Hanging them up.
Oh, Mr. Captain Peacock.
Captain
Wasn't it?
Peacock, yes.
Yeah.
So there you go. So we'll have another great quiz for you next week. Not quite sure what it is yet. Have you got one? You've got one in the pipeline,
I've
haven't
got one in the pipeline.
Yes.
I've done the first 10 questions. I'm working on the rest.
you?
I was
Ah.
going to make it more difficult if this one's too easy. No.
Well, all quizzes are
keep
easy
it
if you
going.
know the answers.
Just keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
So do pass it around. Let people know. Tell them that they can do it after, and they can also put in their answers after the effect. If you haven't already smashed the like button, smash the like button. And so from the old Heale Manor, we've enjoyed it this evening. We hope that you've enjoyed it. Mr. Harriman, the bagman. There you go. Right, so thank you one and all. Thank you, Christine, Chris, Catherine, Katie, Keith,
And everybody out there who...
and anybody else that's out there has been watching it. Thank you so much. If you have missed it, you can go back and get it on a catch-up. And it'll also be available as a podcast. So if you don't want to watch us mucking about, you can listen to us mucking about. How's that?
Oh dear.
And I've got some. There's some great stuff over on the other channel. We're going to be doing live every day in August, just for fun. Keith and I did a great little program this morning, talking about what's going on in the news. Go on, up it. So there you go. So that's it. I'm going to get out of it. She's going to go off to bed, and I've got some work to do. So until next week, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.